you. Where?
Back when we were designing this library with the architects and the interior designers, one of them looked at this wall back here where this display is and said, I think that would be perfect for an interactive art wall. The library director, Pam Vaughn, said, Sherry, find us an interactive art wall that we can put up there. And she gave me a budget. I called a couple places, and the first one I called, they said, sure, we can do that, but it costs about $200. And at first, not thinking it through, I thought, $200, great, we can do $200. And then I realized that's of course impossible, and realized they were saying $200,000. So I looked on the web some more and found this company, just from following links, called design-io.com is what their website is, and they had some really fantastic things. So I sent an email, and this time I actually said how much I had to work with, how much space I had to work with. I wanted to make sure it was all clear. And both of them separately responded and said, yes, we can work with that. They came up with images and then made certain things in them animated, made it so that kids could go in them and interact with the environment, and presented it to us, and we thought that sounded great for a library and would be perfect for this space, especially entering the children's area. So we got super excited, and it's all worked out. What's the most fun, I think, is when they first see themselves and realize what's happening. You can tell they just light up. They get a big grin on their faces and then start dancing around, especially if there aren't as many adults around. We've noticed if the adults are hovering, the kids get a little more self-conscious, but they go nuts when the adults aren't hovering. I think it's gone beautifully, and I even like the images when nobody's in front of it, so I look at it as art in the library too. It's fun to play with, but it's also, the images are just really beautiful, I think. So I think it turned out perfectly.